Good day, everybody. This is Paul Romero with the Swiss Gold Global Independent Business Owner Network Marketing Training number 162 on this fantastic looking new op day AM. getting better with those words. It's Phoenix here, Arizona, and this is middle of July, late July, and it's supposed to be sweltering hot here. And you know what? It's gorgeous this morning. I got the door open. It's cloudy. It's kind of been like this for the last couple, almost May, June, and July. There's been some hot days, but not scorching hot, just blistering day after day heat. I don't know what people around here think about it. Personally, I'm loving the heck out of it because I'm not a big heat guy, at least not that just that day after day baking, blistering heat. So I don't like sitting around sucking up the AC all day either. I prefer to be outside, have the windows and doors open. So this is very pleasing to me. Anyway, today, obviously, new op day. Own Your Life, the 45-second presentation day, as usual. We have actually completed all the chapters of the book, 19 chapters of the book, and today we're getting into the appendices. Those would be appendixes. I'm not exactly sure which is the proper plural to mention there, but Appendix A, following the chapters here, and you know what? This is really good because we're getting excited. We only got a few short pages left, and we're going to get this thing started all over again. And I got to tell you, you know what? I've been in this business for a while, and I don't have a big organization, but I'm working on it. This book, reading through this book and presenting this to you guys has really sort of lit the fire within me to start creating. I've actually got my business cards tomorrow or today. I'm stopping to place an order for business cards, and because I had some, but I ran out. I didn't really like them. That's why I didn't have a lot of them. But I ran out. I've been out for a little bit of time now, and so I have created a business card that I like, that I'm going to use, and I'm going to place my order today. I'm also working on a piece of a marketing funnel online with a website to another, besides just all the tools that we have with Swiss Gold Global. And you know what? That just reminds me, I don't have my doodad up. All the tools that we have with Swiss Gold Global. Why am I creating another one? I'm putting something together to go with my business card, because there is a little piece that I want to accentuate for certain groups so that's where I'm going with it. So anyway, it's for me, it's my own thing. And actuality, it might be something that everybody can use in my organization. Hopefully I'm going to be able to set it up that way. Not sure, we'll see. I'm not the techie website guru whiz kid there, so I don't really know all about that stuff. But we'll see if I can set it up where multiple people can have access to it and use it. It'll be there. It'll be just another tool for everybody. So that's what my goal is with it. Anyway, looking at the appendixes, now the last thing we finished here was Nancy Fayler's Vision for Lifestyle and Leadership. That's great stuff in there, and I can't wait to get back to it again after we go through the whole entire a previous 18 chapters before that. But I just want to say that, yeah, the inspiration that I've gotten out of this book has really come from my clearer understanding of the simplicity of this system, and why shouldn't it work, and why shouldn't everybody be in network marketing? As Don says a number of times in here, everybody should be in network marketing, and this book really does prove why that is so true. So getting into these appendixes here, Appendix A is what to do next, resources to help you. And this is just a couple of more tools to add to your tool belt here. He talks about the 45-second presentation, or I'm sorry, the 45second.com website. And I'm going to, thought I was going to take us over there real quick. I thought I had that up. Actually, let me get over there and go find it here. Don and Nancy, here we go, 45 second. All right, I'm going to screen share with you guys here real quick on this 45-second website. There we go. I think you're all seeing that now. 45-second website. This is 45second.com. This is a place where you can come and you can buy books. Of course, through Swissquote Global, you can buy the products that Don offers here as well too. Own Your Life, this book really, it's not just for Swissquote Global. This truly is the what do you call it, the roadmap or the playbook or the the how-to, the manual, the guide, the Bible really of how to do a network marketing business regardless of what your product or service is. Swissquote Global is our product and service. That's our vehicle. This book can apply to anything. So if you're a network marketer and you haven't read this book, come here and get it. Go to 45second.com and get this book right now. Look how many copies have been sold. 697,000, just shy of 700,000, and we're going to get that to 1 million here by the end of this year. That's another one of our goals. Sell more of Don's books. But anyway, you can see the book's only $12.97 here, and you can actually even download the first 4 chapters either in downloadable form for free, or the first 4 chapters in an audiobook for free. So these are great little tools right here for you to have, that you can send the link to somebody once you've presented the 45-second presentation. In here we have the magic of the 45-second, just talks about what's in here. There's the audio stuff again for free, some more things that you could get with the with the book here. There's a little thing on meeting Don and Nancy Fela, their blog. Own Your Life Gallery, there's some photos of these guys in here. Video, there's a couple of video trainings, and then here's some local publishers where you can actually get the book from. What people say, we have some testimonials here. Jeff Fagan, I know this man, he is brilliant, and actually one of the reasons why I am not only in Swissquote Global, but why I am a successful real estate wholesaler today, after coming out of 20 years of stupidity in construction and just running around as an idiot. Claudia Efert, she is entrepreneur and business coach. She is also in Swissquote Global. Jimmy the Butcher Smith, just a lot of great people in here. Joe Risk, Daniel Schwartz, Robert Butwin, Lauren Robin, Andrea Ward, I know Andrea, Danny Forio, some great stuff in here. Shop, here's where you can go to get the books. You can get the books. You can get, he's got other books too, by the way. The System here, Own Your Life, The System. This is a different book. You can get the pins. Here you can get the complete package, The System, the Own Your Life, and the pin. As we mentioned, they have audios. Here's the Own Your Life audio. Time for Women is Now pack. There's something I know nothing about. That's an interesting little item there. The System pack. Living the Good Life pack. There you go. Got to be something good in there, right? We all want to live the good life. So here's where, and obviously you can contact these guys directly. So that's the 45-second. I wonder if, let me see if that just switched over. Oh, it did. Awesome. Great. We're screen sharing, just switched over. The other website that they talk about in here is the Don and Nancy Fela Publications website. And I want to go to this website a little bit too here, because this is I found some very interesting stuff in here I want to point out. First of all, here's your homepage, Don and Nancy Publications. Here's the books, the system. Here's some CDs in here. I think that's the one for the women thing. Here's a blog, a photo album, products, newsletter. Obviously, those things, I haven't looked at the newsletter yet, but the products and the blog and the photo album, similar to the other one. Here's your local publishers again. You can find something local to you. Trainings and resources. Again, here you have a couple of videos from Don, a YouTube sample from a 4x DVD set of Don and Nancy. So there's a four DVD set that they have. Again, testimonials. We have some different people here. Life changing. These are more people that these are more testimonials. Looks like of people who are actually have gotten involved with Don and Nancy over the years in network marketing, because these guys really are the, I don't know, the gods of network marketing. They are truly the founders of this Own Your Life system, that is, the really such a simple and easy way to get people going in this. And this is what I thought was really cool. If you don't think these guys have been successful, if you don't think this Own Your Life thing works, if you don't think that, network marketing is real, if you don't think that, living the good life is possible, these guys right here on their webpage, Uniconvention Cruises, this takes us to, obviously this one is not available right now, but look what they have here. Last minute deals, luxury offers, river cruises, land vacations, destinations, group. Through their website right here, you can go Carnival, Crystal Cruise Lines, Cunard Line, Holland America. Do you think these guys like cruising or what? I mean, that's what these guys do, is they cruise, and they love cruising, and they want you to be cruising as well too. And that's why right here on their website, they have all these links to all these cruise specials, just all kinds of stuff that you can get here through their website, because cruising is the life that they enjoy. And if it's something that you enjoy, they want to give you, access to, access to that, right there through their website. So I just find that is totally funny and awesome that, that they have that whole cruising thing right there on their website for you. Now, the next thing that they talk about here in this Appendix A, another resource for you, is to invite Don and Nancy to speak to your organization. Now that's awesome. I mean, just imagine what kind of productivity your organization is going to pick up once you've got these guys stepping into a room live and talking to these people and getting them inspired and motivated. One little caveat to that is, it's not like you can invite them to come talk to your 6 or 8 people in your organization, whatever it is, when you're starting out new. You need to be big. You need to be pretty big time already, because you've got to have a minimum of 200 attendees in the US and at least 400 in Europe or Asia. And that's, but these guys have actually, trained in front of an audience of up to 10,000 people. But that's very interesting to me right there. You only need 200 in the US, but you got to have at least 400 in Europe and Asia. Now, why is that, do you think? What is the mindset mentality of the European and Asian people that obviously it's easier to bring 400 people into a room to be, exposed to something that can actually change their life, whereas in America we only need to have 200 people, to me, because it's so hard to get through our thick skulls that there's problems in this world, and we need to change our lives, and that this is the way to do it. So that's the difficulty I think that we face here in network marketing, is the programming that we've had for so many decades is so ingrained into our skulls that it's so difficult to change that thought process and get on board with the fact that, hey, this is real, this is real simple, and it's so freaking powerful. That's, I think, what our issue is, and that's why you only need 200 people in America. The next thing I want to get into here, I just have got about 5 minutes left here, that's perfect, is Appendix B in the book, is how to build a successful network business the fun, fast way. Obviously, right? That's what this is all about. Fun, fast, having fun, doing it fast. And, or how to get business, how to get started building your home-based business without knowing anything. That's another thing. Yeah. how to get started building a home-based business without knowing anything. How many businesses can you start anywhere in the world without knowing anything about it? Right? Not many. We've already talked about how many businesses can you start, startup costs and initial operating costs of say $200 and say $100 a month. How many businesses can you do that with? How many businesses can you do that and combine it with knowing nothing? Okay. And actually have success with. That's the problem. You can go out there and you can do that. You can start up a business with $200. You can dump $100 a month into it. You can know nothing about it, and you can end up with nothing when you're all said and done. And chalk it up to there's another failure, and there's another waste of my time, and there's another system that doesn't work, and there's another scam, and there's another this, and blah blah blah, and blame and complain, and all that stuff. And that's also part of the reason why people find it so hard to get behind something like this, because of that right there, because of, they're unwilling to invest time and money into something to actually, put an effort towards doing something. They go out with a very weak, try effort, and it doesn't work, and then they build that wall up against the fact that it's all BS and it doesn't work. The system, I mean, how simple is this system? 3 steps, right? Here they are, right here. 3 steps. Number 1, talk to a friend about owning his or her life. Take them to lunch, whatever, yada yada, and show them your business card with the 45-second presentation on it. It takes them 30 seconds to read it. Or sometime in your conversation, if you're a little bit better at it, you can actually, bring that out yourself. But put it on your business card, put it on the back of your business card, and just say, hey, read that. And boom, there you go. Now you've got them at the end of the 45-second presentation. It says, if you want more information, I'll get it for you. So they look at that, they're like, okay, I want more information. Step 1, complete. How simple was that, right? How much time did it take you? You could do that at, everybody on the weekend, at a barbecue, at a friend's house, right? You talk to somebody that is maybe just an acquaintance or maybe a good friend, who knows, whatever. You're just talking to somebody and say, you know what? Read this. They read that. They're like, okay, yeah, give me some more information. How much time did that take? How easy is that? All right. Step 2, you want to go a little bit deeper on that. You're talking to them at the barbecue or whatnot. And you say, you're showing some interest here in, wanting more, needing more money, looking to, be able to enjoy more of your life and that sort of thing. I'd love to take you out to lunch and talk a little bit more about that. Maybe you go that route, whatever. But anyway, step 2. After they read the card and they answer yes to wanting more information, step 1, simple, you loan them a copy of this book, or you send them the link from the 45-second, or through the website, through our Swiss Go Global, we have accessible links, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, actually have a squeeze page to, direct them from this directly into, looking at your website for Swiss Go Global. So that's step 2, basically, is get them to read the 45-second presentation. They don't have to read the whole book. That's the beautiful thing about it. You only got to read, what is it? Chapter 5, right there. You only got to read 38 pages that have a whole bunch of drawings and pictures and take up a lot of space, and it's big lettering, and there's not a whole lot of reading here. Somebody can look at this and, flip through this book right here and go, okay, I can read that in about 15, 20 minutes. I'll do that. Or like I said, give it to them on the, through a link. And it's something that people actually will do. You give them the whole book and say, hey, man, read this book. And they'll be like, oh, okay, great. Yeah, I'll check into it. Yeah, there you go. See you. Oops. You know what I mean? That's just the way people are. All right. Sorry about that. Getting a little excited here. But, oh, yeah. WD-40. Nothing worse than a squeaky desk chair. So that's step 2. Get them to read the book, and I highly suggest you specifically set a time for them to read the book. Ask them, when do you think you'll be able to read these first 4 chapters? Commit them to something. Commit them to reading the first 4 chapters and say, okay, would it be okay if I give you a call or we meet up, whatever it is, immediately after they say that they're going to read the book? That's a key important element. You got to get them to read the book in the first place. And then you got to be right there on them, because if they read the book and you say, yeah, read the book and give me a call, well, they might read the book and go, I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. Sounds silly to me. And then they don't give you a call. And then, a couple of weeks go by, and then you're trying to connect back up with them, going, hey, did you read the book? Oh yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah, here you go. You can have it back. I'm done with it. And you're like, well, what happened? So you want to be on that. Stay with, get that commitment from them, and you be right there at the completion of them reading the first 4 chapters. And then step 3. All right. Step 3, they read the first 4 chapters. You're giving them a call. You're saying, hey, so what'd you think of the book? Well, I don't know. I don't really understand it. It doesn't make much sense to me. Well, let me explain to you. Blah, blah, blah. You show them. It's all about the network marketing on this side, right? The possibilities of what's available there, which generally, even if they don't understand it, they can get pretty excited about it the way that it's presented in the book. So they should generally have some level of excitement to this. And if not, then it's kind of got to be your job to sort of reignite that excitement, by sort of giving them a little bit of understanding about the first 4 chapters, which is what you need to do. But regardless of that, they should have enough excitement there that they're like, okay, this is interesting. So what the heck do you got, right? That's the next thing they're going to want to know. What the heck do you got? This is where you present the vehicle, your product and service, Swiss Gold Global in our case. But this is the part where I don't know nothing, right? Or even if they have questions about the book, you know what? You still don't know nothing. This is where you rely upon your sponsor and your upline and the people above you, however high we go, to have somebody who does know something, who does know all about this stuff, who can explain it, who can answer their questions. This is when you connect them with someone else. So you hand them the card, they read the 45-second presentation, they're like, oh, yeah, I'd like some more information. You give them the book, they read 4 small chapters, you connect with them, they say, okay, what's this all about? You show them the vehicle, you bring in your sponsor to do the work for you. How much have you really done? Not a whole lot. How much time have you spent? Very, very little, right? So that's it. So easy. It's just amazing how simple that this system is. And again, this goes for any network marketing business. Ours happens to be Swiss Gold Global, but think about that. The 45-second presentation, it's all about selling the lifestyle. They look at the book. They get excited about the whole possibilities of what they can get out of this. And then you show them your vehicle. Then you show them what your product and service is. Then you introduce them to your company and the compensation plans and all the other stuff that goes along with it. And now they're excited. Now they're on board. Now they want to sign up, and boom. The first part of your job is done. That's getting them signed up. Second part of your job, this is now where you go into the teaching and training mode. That is chapters 1 through 4, basically. Because you are sponsoring them, you're not recruiting them. You're not just, hey, sign up, there you go, here's the stuff, see you later, bye, I got to go get somebody else. Now you're like, hey, you're signed up, all right, let's get you started. Let's jump into this. I'm here with you. We're going to work together and do this. All right, so that's it, everybody. Appendix A and B. We've got 3 more to go, if I'm not mistaken, so we're almost through this. We will be there in the next couple of I think 2 more new op days. And 3 new op days from now, we'll be starting over again, all over, back to chapter 1 and running through this again, because this is really, really great stuff. And you know what? You got to go through it more than once. You can't just read something once, put it away, and say, hey, I know that. I read that book. Doesn't work that way. Go back again and again and again. So, O universe, I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom through reading this book over and over again, with which to make better use of the riches given to me at birth, consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind to whatever end I might desire. Everybody have a great new op day. Make it a great, strong session. Read the book, get out there, start sponsoring some people. Call me, go to my website, whatever you want to do. Let's get you started in changing your life and owning your life here, okay?